I want to get you out the door with every result from every league in under 15 minutes, so that you're more informed about what's going on in the world of sports.
Hey TJ, what's going on? I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler Sports and this is the Sport Report.
And I'm Chandler and this is Tiger Beat Sports. Welcome to a special edition of this all crazy sports newscast.
Broadcasting from somewhere in the United States.
Hit it, Blaze.
This is the Sport Report.
Sunday, May 12th, 2019.
Hey everybody, I'm Chandler with Sports, and this is the Sport Report. It's time to get you caught up on what's happening in the world of sports. This is Top of the Order.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
This is Top of the Order.
Our top story comes from San Jose. Do you know the way to San Jose? Well, the Sharks definitely do. We don't know if St. Louis does, though. They fell in Game 1 6-3 to San Jose, this time without any NHL calls making national headlines. Logan Couture had 2 goals for the Sharks. Joe Pavelski added 1 as well. Game 2 is tomorrow night in San Jose, Monday night in San Jose. Today, the Boston Bruins will take on the Carolina Hurricanes in Game 2 at the TD Garden. That is at 3 p.m. Eastern on NBC. There were no games in the NBA, but there are 2 games today in the NBA. 3:30 p.m. Eastern on ABC, the Denver Nuggets host the Portland Trailblazers in Game 7 in Denver at the Pepsi Center. At 7 p.m. Eastern on TNT, the Toronto Raptors will host the Philadelphia 76ers also in Game 7. The Golden State Warriors and Milwaukee Bucks have already clinched a spot into their respective conference finals. These 2 games will determine who will play what team in which conference final. Those will start sometime next week. We'll have Sport Report NBA correspondent Brayton Magnus on to discuss the next round, the conference finals, the final round before the NBA finals. Since we are the Sport Report and we cover all other sports, we should mention that in Germany, the major soccer league in Germany, Bayern Munich had a chance to close it out, but they drew 0-0 with Red Bull Leipzig, while Borussia Dortmund won 3-2 against Fortuna Düsseldorf. Bayern Munich will finish out the season against Eintracht Frankfurt next weekend, and Borussia Dortmund will play Borussia Mönchengladbach next weekend as well to determine the Bundesliga title. Bayern Munich lead Borussia Dortmund by 2 points. They also have the tiebreaker of goal differential by 17, just in case it comes to that next weekend. Now for the 16 games in Major League Baseball.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop. Ortiz into deep right field. Back is Sheffield. We'll see you later tonight.
Someday the Chicago Cubs are going to be in the World Series.
Cubs win! Cubs win! Holy cow!
Now from Major League Baseball.
There were 16 games in Major League Baseball yesterday as the Tigers and Twins had a doubleheader. Let's go through them. In 15 innings, the Chicago Cubs defeated the Milwaukee Brewers 2-1. Wilson Contreras walked it off in the 15th for the Cubbies. Washington Nationals 5, LA Dodgers 2. The aforementioned doubleheader, Detroit Tigers 5, Minnesota Twins 3 in Game 1, whereas in Game 2, Minnesota Twins 8, Detroit Tigers 3. It was a flip of the script in the second game. Pittsburgh Pirates 2, St. Louis Cardinals 1, Chicago White Sox 7, Toronto Blue Jays 2, LA Angels 7, Baltimore Orioles 2, Oakland Athletics 3, Cleveland Indians 2, Tampa Bay Rays 7, New York Yankees 2, New York Mets 4, Miami Marlins 1, Philadelphia Phillies 7, Kansas City Royals 0. The Royals were held to 4 hits on the afternoon as Zach Eflin, the Philadelphia Phillies pitcher, struck out 7 in his 4-hit shutout. Atlanta Braves 6, Arizona Diamondbacks 4, Houston Astros 11, Texas Rangers 4, Cincinnati Reds 5, San Francisco Giants 4, San Diego Padres 4, Colorado Rockies 3, Boston Red Sox 9, Seattle Mariners 5. The Red Sox scored 8 in the 3rd inning. Rick Porcello is now 500 on the year, while King Felix falls to 1-4 for the Mariners. The Red Sox have now won 15 out of 21, and they're looking as if they had not missed a beat from last season, even though the first 19 games of the season are a different story. That's the Sport Report for Sunday, May 12th, 2019.
Now, I'm Chandler.
Thanks for tuning into the Sport Report today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest in sports. Do you want to contact Chandler Sports or members of the Sport Report team? Visit sportreportcws.com. This podcast is copyrighted by the Sport Report for viewers to understand sports from a news reporting basis. Any other use of this podcast, Sport Report logos, or anything associated with this podcast without the express written consent of Chandler Sports is strictly prohibited.